In the carefully calibrated ecosystem of morning television, where comfort and predictability are the highest virtues, a jolt of pure, unadulterated glamour can feel like a lightning strike. The set of Live with Kelly and Mark is a space built on the warm, familiar banter of a long-married couple. It is a living room, a kitchen table, a place for stories about children and quirky domestic theories. But on this particular morning, the atmosphere shifted. The air crackled with a different energy. The familiar was about to be rendered extraordinary by the arrival of a true pop culture phoenix, a woman whose very name is synonymous with reinvention and resilience, Kylie Minogue. And she did not simply arrive. She made an entrance, swathed in a bold, fiery red latex outfit that seemed to capture and refract every studio light, announcing her presence not with a whisper, but with a visual fanfare. This was more than a celebrity guest appearance. It was an event. It was a masterclass in personal branding, a testament to ageless artistry, and a powerful statement on the right of a woman, particularly one in her 50s, to command a room with unapologetic, high-voltage glamour. The moment Hollywood star Kylie Minogue lights up the live show in a bold red latex outfit became a headline, was the moment a simple talk show segment transcended into a cultural conversation. Act 1. The Entrance, a study in scarlet and stardom. The scene is set. Kelly and Mark are at their anchor desk, the epitome of relatable chemistry. The top of the show banter is concluded, the headlines have been read. There is a palpable shift in energy as they introduce their guest. The music swells, the audience's anticipatory murmur rises to a roar, and then she appears. Kylie Minogue, a diminutive figure with the stage presence of a giant, steps onto the set. The first thing that registers is the color, a brilliant stop sign red. Then the material, latex, sleek and liquid, hugging her form with a futuristic sheen. The outfit is likely a cocktail dress or a sophisticated separates combination, architectural, modern, and undeniably bold. It is not an outfit that seeks to blend in. It is an outfit that exists to be seen, to be remembered, to make a statement. The camera captures the reaction shots, which are as telling as the entrance itself. Kelly Ripa's face lights up with a mixture of genuine awe and professional admiration. She's a connoisseur of fashion and performance herself, and she understands the assignment. Her reaction is one of a peer, acknowledging a masterstroke. Mark Consuelos, meanwhile, offers the perfect, slightly dazed smile of someone beholding a force of nature. He might offer a playful whistling gesture or a deadpan, "Okay, wow," that sends the audience into laughter. The contrast is perfect. The radiant, glamorous icon and the warm, grounded hosts, their dynamic creating a perfect storm of television appeal. This entrance is not merely a fashion choice, it is a narrative device. In the context of a morning show, an arena often dominated by cozy sweaters and accessible fashion, Kylie's red latex is a deliberate disruption. It screams pop star in a space designed for pal, and in doing so, it immediately reestablishes her identity not as a nostalgic act, but as a vibrant contemporary artist fully in command of her image and her power. Act 2. Deconstructing the ensemble, the semiotics of red latex at 10 a.m. To dismiss Kylie's outfit as a simple sartorial selection is to miss its profound symbolic weight. Every element, the color, the material, the context, is a carefully chosen tool in the arsenal of a modern icon. The color psychology of Kylie Red. Red is never just a color on a star of Kylie's magnitude. It is a message. It is the color of passion, confidence, danger, and life. For Kylie, red has become a signature, a part of her brand identity as much as her smile. It harks back to the incendiary sexuality of spinning around gold hot pants era, yet refined through the lens of maturity. In the context of her recent renaissance, fueled by the global smash hit Padam Padam, this red is a continuation of a victorious theme. It signals energy, success, and an inextinguishable flame. It is a color that refuses to be ignored, much like the woman wearing it. The material world, the power of latex. Latex is a provocative choice. It is a material associated with the subversive, the fetish, the high-gloss world of fashion editorial and daring stagewear. Its presence on a morning talk show is a deliberate collision of worlds. It speaks to confidence, to a comfort in one's own skin that is so absolute it can withstand the unforgiving second skin embrace of latex. It says, "I know who I am, and I am not afraid to present her to you, even at 10 a.m. on a Tuesday." It is a material that demands attention and commands respect, transforming the wearer from a mere guest into a spectacle. The context is king, disrupting the morning show aesthetic. The true power of the outfit is activated by its environment. On the red carpet at the Grammys, it would be one stunning look among many. In a music video, it would be expected. But on the set of Live with Kelly and Mark, a show built on the foundation of relatable domesticity, it becomes a revolutionary act. It challenges the often unspoken rules about how women of a certain age should present themselves, rules that favored the muted, the comfortable, the safe. Kylie, in her red latex, is none of those things. She is bold, she is daring, and she is spectacularly unsafe for the status quo. She redefines what is appropriate, what is possible, and what is inspiring for women everywhere. Act 3. The Conversation. A meeting of icons and a masterclass in mutual admiration. Once the initial shock and awe of the entrance subside, the segment settles into a conversation. This is where the magic truly happens, as three distinct but complementary energies converge. Kylie's radiance, the grace of a global star. Seated across from Kelly and Mark, Kylie is the picture of poise. The contrast between the audacity of her outfit and the warmth and humility of her demeanor is captivating. She is not aloof or distant. She is engaging, witty, and generous. She speaks about her career, her recent success with Padam Padam, and her life with a refreshing lack of jadedness. This combination of high glamour and grounded personality is the core of her enduring appeal. She is both a goddess and a girl's girl, a superstar you feel you could have a cup of tea with. Kelly's empathy, the conduit of female celebration. Kelly Ripa, as the host, performs a vital role. She is not just an interviewer, she is a celebrant. Her questions likely go beyond the standard promotional fare. She might ask about the confidence required to wear such an outfit, about how it feels to experience a massive career resurgence decades in, about the work that goes into maintaining such a radiant presence. In doing so, she validates the entire spectacle. She frames Kylie's appearance not just as a celebrity stop, but as a moment of female empowerment and mutual respect. Their exchange becomes a conversation between two highly successful women who have navigated the treacherous waters of fame for decades and have emerged not just intact, but thriving. Mark's role, the charmed observer. Mark Consuelos provides the essential third point in this dynamic triangle. His role is that of the appreciative audience surrogate. His humor, his obvious admiration for both his wife and their guest, and his ability to play the straight man or the charmed observer grounds the segment. He might joke about feeling underdressed or offer a playful, husbandly perspective on Kelly's own fashion choices. His presence ensures the segment remains light, accessible, and filled with the same chemistry that defines the show, preventing it from becoming a purely fawning fashion editorial. Act 4, the larger narrative, Kylie Minogue as a case study in enduring relevance. The power of this moment on Live is magnified exponentially when viewed through the lens of Kylie Minogue's incredible career arc. She is not a fleeting pop sensation. She is a textbook on longevity. The Phoenix narrative, from neighbors to global domination, and back again. Kylie's story is one of perpetual resurrection. She began as girl-next-door Charlene Mitchell on the Australian soap opera Neighbours. Her transition into pop music was met with skepticism, but she swiftly silenced critics with a string of